How much money slips through your fingers each year without you even noticing? If you've ever found yourself wondering where your paycheck disappeared or wishing you had just a bit more breathing room, you're not alone. Let me share with you 12 budget hacks that help me save over $5,000 a year without sacrificing my favorite coffee or fun nights out. These aren't extreme couponing tricks or just stop spending lectures. They're practical, simple changes anyone can start today, no matter your income or lifestyle. Let's begin with the foundation: tracking your spending. It sounds obvious, but most people only guess at where their money goes. When I first started, I wrote down every expense for a whole month. Yes, even the random $2 coffee or that late-night ride share. The results shocked me. I realized I was spending over $100 a month on things I didn't even remember buying. By facing these numbers head-on, I could spot patterns and identify what truly mattered to me. This hack alone set the stage for everything else. Next up, the 24-hour rule. We live in a world of instant gratification. One click, and that new gadget or trendy clothing item is on its way. To fight back against impulse spending, I made a deal with myself. If I wanted to buy something non-essential, I'd wait 24 hours. 9 times out of 10, the urge faded, and I realized I didn't really need it. Over a year, this rule saved me more than $600 on just because purchases. Subscriptions can be sneaky. I used to have multiple streaming services, a couple of fitness apps, and even a random monthly snack box. One afternoon, I sat down and listed every subscription I paid for. Then I asked, which ones do I actually use and enjoy? I cut everything else. This simple audit freed up nearly $60 a month, over $700 a year. Pro tip: set a calendar reminder every 3 months to review your subscriptions. They creep back in faster than you think. Let's talk about food, one of the biggest budget busters. I love eating out, but I realized I was spending over $200 a month on takeout and restaurants. My hack? Meal prepping. On Sundays, I'd cook a big batch of my favorite meals and portion them for the week. This didn't mean eating boring food. I experimented with new recipes and flavors. Not only did I save money, but I also saved time and ate healthier. The result? An extra $100 in my pocket each year. Coffee runs are another classic culprit. I'm not going to tell you to give up your coffee. Instead, I invested in a quality French press and learned to make cafe-style drinks at home. The occasional treat is fine, but daily $5 lattes add up fast. Making coffee at home saved me roughly $500 a year. And I discovered a new hobby in the process. When it comes to shopping, price comparisons are your best friend. Before any major purchase, be it headphones, shoes, or even groceries, I take a few minutes to check prices online and look for discount codes or cashback offers. I use browser extensions that automatically find coupon codes or alert me to better deals. Over time, these tiny actions have saved me hundreds of dollars, especially on electronics and household essentials. Let's not forget about transportation. I used to drive everywhere, but gas, parking, and maintenance bills added up. I started mixing things up, walking or biking for short trips, carpooling with friends, or using public transit when possible. Not only did I save on car expenses, but I also got some fresh air and exercise. This shift shaved about $800 a year from my transportation costs. Speaking of bills, negotiating can work wonders. I was nervous to call my internet provider and phone company, but after a quick online search for current promotions, I picked up the phone. I politely asked if they could match the deals I found. To my surprise, both companies offered lower rates. No contracts, no hassle. Making a few phone calls once a year saved me around $300, and it only took about an hour. Impulse shopping in stores is another trap. My solution: always shop with a list. Whether it's groceries, clothes, or even gifts, I write down exactly what I need and stick to it. If something's not on the list, it doesn't go in the cart. This simple habit cut down on random purchases and helped me stay on budget, especially during holiday seasons. Let's talk about entertainment. I used to spend a lot on concerts, movies, and events. Now, I look for free or low-cost alternatives. Local festivals, outdoor movies, community classes, or game nights with friends. Not only are these options fun, but they also create lasting memories. Being intentional about entertainment spending freed up extra cash for things that truly matter to me, like travel or investing. One of my favorite hacks is the No Spend Challenge. Every few months, I pick a week, or even a whole month, where I commit to spending only on essentials. No shopping, no takeout, no new subscriptions. It's like a financial detox. These challenges helped me reset my habits and often led to creative solutions, like cooking with what I already had or exploring free activities. Over a year, these challenges easily saved me $400 or more. Finally, about automation is the secret weapon most people overlook. I set up automatic transfers to a separate savings account each payday, just $50 or $100 at first. Because it happened without me thinking, I never missed it. By the end of the year, my emergency fund had grown without any conscious effort, and I was less tempted to spend money that wasn't in my checking account. To recap, these 12 hacks: tracking every dollar, embracing the 24-hour rule, cutting unused subscriptions, mastering meal prep, making coffee at home, comparing prices, using alternative transportation, negotiating bills, sticking to shopping lists, seeking out affordable entertainment, doing no-spend challenges, and automating savings transformed my finances and brought me peace of mind. They didn't require drastic sacrifices or complicated spreadsheets, just small, consistent changes that added up over time. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your finances, start with just one or two of these hacks. See what works for you. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every dollar saved is a step toward freedom and security. The journey to financial independence isn't about deprivation. It's about making choices that align with what you truly value. And if I can do it, so can you.